Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mongo here, and I thought I'd bring you guys how I play Hardpoint. And I was going to go through the maps alphabetically. So obviously, Aftermath is the first one. If you guys want to see a different order, let me know. How I broke it down was I played a game and I made the mistakes that I see a lot in the first 4 Hardpoints, and then came back and actually played the game in the second one. So let's go ahead and go to this first Hardpoint right here. It's in this big, huge, torn-out building right there. Oh, look at those graphics; those are sexy. All right, and it's in there. I generally sprint straight to it, and you're gonna see the mistake that I make as soon as I walk in. I've got the MMS on my, I don't remember, M8, and yeah. So I looked at that center area and then looked left. What I should have been doing is using this MMS to kind of watch that wall. So if anybody slowed down and then ran in there looking at the left. Either way, in this situation, I would have been dead because we had a sprinter on the far left side. And as you'll see here, this time I was ready for him, and he still outguns me because guess what? He probably had an SMG, and yeah, he did, a PDW, I think it said. So so yeah, that's a loss every time, right? So I'm gonna end up switching my class here in a few because I rage a little bit that I can't kill this guy because he got a couple of rounds on him. When I do cap it, since I'm not gonna be able to show it, this is what I do. I hang out in this area most of the time if I'm kill whoring. That way I can pop on and off the hardpoint whenever I want to. Hardpoint is ours. And then as you can see with the time, there's about 15 seconds left. I'm on the opposite side of the map, so I'm sprinting toward the statue right there. Boom, next hardpoint. There, I was trying to figure out a way to make that little transition thing pretty, but I wasn't able to do it. But anyway, since I'm running through here, I see all the red dots. I decide to run in there and grab a quick kill and continue on to the next hardpoint. Now, when I'm on this one, this is generally how I play it. I like to be on this in these flowers right here because you can pop up and look around, and you can even look in that little crack right there and then pop up and get the kill. You can do it the same on the other side, but it's not as effective because most people will see you coming out of that room or coming up from behind you or whatever. But if you need to, you can pop up, you know, look through the crack there as well and do that. So anyway, my mistake here is that I don't have any team members are all sprinting toward the objective, and here's where I switch because whenever I get killed a certain amount of times, the best thing to do in this game is just switch it up. Switch your gun, and you'll see that it goes completely different as soon as I switch over. Now, right now, I've got my team on the hard point, and with where they're at right now, there's only 2 locations, and this is the best way to kind of defend your team is to stay in this area because you'll see this lane right here, and then you'll look over here and be able to see this lane, and it'll really, really help your team if somebody's here the entire time. So I think that's really, really important. So I guess this wasn't a flaw portion, but lose a gunfight right there. But anyway, and then you look up at the time, 10 seconds, time to switch over to Hardpoint 3, which is right there by the bus. Boom. I don't know what that goober was doing, but I pop in here and grab it. And I like to hang out in this area. Here, I'll show you in a minute. And that was supposed to be a shock charge. I don't know why I changed my class. But whenever I'm doing this for points, I generally stay in this area. I like to pop on and off the hard point right here. And you can see that lane pretty well. And just pop on and off. If you are going to camp it, don't stand here like a lot of people do. I always see people doing that. I go to this spot right here, or this corner is my favorite because it's really, really dark. And people have a hard time seeing you. So anyway, my mistake right here is you see where all my team's at. We got one on the far right, and I'm popping out to kill horror. And I'm the only one down here in the middle, which is eventually going to bite me. Let's go ahead and take a look at how I would play number 4 before I go and switch over. I see a lot of people over that truck that you just saw, or SUV, whatever it is. I like to look under this thing if they're spawning over there. Or get in this corner right here because most people aren't looking that far direction wise, you know. And then if I'm doing it for just points, I generally hang out over here. This way I can pop on and off whenever, you know, somebody comes in. I boom, get the kill, jump back on. And then here you can use, I only use it when nothing else is working for me. But just keep in mind there's 3 main areas that people are going to be coming from if you do that. So alright, now it's on the next hard point now. I skipped out a little bit for you guys. And I don't know what that guy was doing, but they're spawning right below me, as you can tell. That's a sniper I just killed, I'm pretty sure. So now that I've grabbed their spawn, they're not spawning there anymore. Now I just have to watch this area. I've got my gun up, coming around that corner, get the kill. And then my teammates are on it, and because I'm on a streak, I'm going to go and pop out and try to get some extra kills. It's kind of hard to tell with how small the map is right now where they're spawning, but anyway. So that's all I've got for this portion right here. The game still goes on. You can still watch the rest of it and me actually doing the things right like I'm supposed to. And yeah, that's all I got for this portion right here. I did want to talk to you guys about, I was playing League Play last night. When the new season comes out, I think I'm going to grind it out and see how high I can actually get. But I was put in a lobby with with a couple of Optic members, and it was pretty cool. Midnight and, oh man, her name's, the other girl's, my name is just blowing right over my head for some reason. Anyway, it's pretty cool, but my neighbors, poor neighbors, just moved in next door. And they came and knocked at my door. It was like, I don't know, 9 or 10 at night. I don't even remember what time it was. And apparently there was a bunch of cops I had seen earlier, and I didn't know what was going on, but they literally just moved in. Like, moving truck moved away less than an hour, one of our other neighbors. And I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. It's not bad. I've never seen anything crazy like this. But he apparently went over there and started pounding on their door. And, and they asked him to leave, obviously, whatever. And he eventually, like, broke into their back gate and broke into their house from the back. And he's like this old guy. Like, I gave him a ride one time when I first moved in. He's like this old guy, whatever. He seems nice. He, you know, drives a Harley. I don't know why that has any credibility to him at all. But seemed like a nice dude. But apparently he did this 3 different times. And the guy next door, you know, the new neighbors, had to pull a gun on him to get him out, and called the cops, obviously. And I thought that was pretty crazy. So anyway, the point of that story was that I was in this lobby with these Optic members, and I was like all ready, like, oh, this is cool, you know. Optic Midnight's huge, and damn it, I wish I could remember the other girl's name right now. She's really, really big too, but for some reason it's escaping me. But they're both, you know, big in the competitive gaming scene and all that good stuff. And I'm sitting here chatting with my neighbors. Like, as soon as I got in the lobby, I recognized it. And I was like, oh, sweet. And then my doorbell goes off. And they're just droning on, which, you know, normally under most circumstances, I would be sitting there just, you know, chatting away with them. But I kind of felt like a douche because I was like, yeah, okay, like trying to hurry them out the door, you know what I mean? Hopefully they don't think I'm too bad of a douche, but I think they're going to move anyway, so I don't think it's going to matter if they were like, yeah, we don't think we're going to stay here. Which sucks, they seem like a pretty nice couple, but yeah, that was my event yesterday. And I was all ready, you know, I was live streaming. The stream went down. Apparently, I think you have to have like 10 viewers or something for it to stay up, or you just get bumped off the Black Ops version of the Twitch live stream if other people are beating you, which obviously they were. Because I was just messing around with it. I only had like 1 viewer. But yeah. So, that's all I got. The game goes on for about another minute or so. I do a little kill whoring later. And, you know, on the last hardpoint, I jump in there and take it up to like 249, I think, and then pop out and get all my kill streaks again and, you know, try to get some kills in there because the beginning of the game, you know, was so painful. So, yeah. I'm also thinking about doing a setup video. If you guys do want to see that, I know a lot of you guys probably haven't even made it this far in the video. As soon as I gave my tip, you were probably out. But if you do want to see a setup video, I got this sweet new desk, a bunch of little knickknacks and toys, and it looks like a legit office now, which is really, really cool. And if you guys want to see that, just let me know. I was going to wait till like 1,000 subs or something like that, but I'm really proud of this desk and the setup that I have right now, so I kind of want to do one. So let me know down below, a little comment, and if I get, I don't know, like, let's say 10 people. Let's say 10 people say do a setup vid. I'll do it for you guys, and I'll do it upright, hopefully. I'll get my camera skills. But that's it for the gameplay. I really appreciate you guys watching it, and the, you know, the likes and stuff are always appreciated, but not needed. And that's all I got for you guys. Mongo out.